back to my channel. This is Nicole with Made from Scrap, and today I'm going to be using my jelly plate. I am trying to make some backgrounds. This is the jelly plate. I'm trying to make some backgrounds for some cards, and I'm also preparing some items for use with paper collection Mintay Seaside Escape that I received from Country Craft Creations. So what I am using is just some acrylic paint that I picked up from a store. I had this in my stash. Oh, I haven't even opened this one yet. So if you're doing this, it can become quite messy. So I would just say, just prepared to be messy. I'll just go ahead and get myself a paper towel. But I'm going to use a brayer on this jelly plate, and I'm just going to roll. Now you just start rolling and mixing the colors. Oh, hello, little one. What I'm going for with these two collections that I'm working with is both obviously a sea type of look and also a sky. So let me see, I can roll like this. You can use this and make impressions on it. All I'm doing is pushing my paper down and then lift up. And if you want to do it again, do it again. That's all you do. And to me, that looks like a water. And then you can re-roll this. I have not used, I think this is a side I haven't used. Because usually the more you use the jelly plate, the more stuff you may have on it and use it, so that's pretty cool. Also, I'll let you know, you need some space too for drying whatever you pick up from here. It's pretty cool. You just have to be kind of pretend to be free-spirit about it. If you're a real particular person, you know, this I think lets you get a little bit creative. Just relax. See, I think that's pretty cool. Just keep spreading that acrylic paint out. I'm going to mix this with some other paints that I got. Okay, let's see. These are also acrylic though. Swatch there. Swatch there. Let's see if I can different blue. What I'm thinking is that the first one that I had is a little bit watery. This. Oh yeah, I like that. So yeah, I think the first couple are just a bit watery. I like the smoother look for sky. Actually, I think I want to pick it up the other way. This way. See, I think that's pretty nice. Let me do this one. I'm just giving it a little push down onto the plate. Quite fun. And even if your paint starts to dry, this is when you can get some really cool effects on here. I'm going to just put this one down. I might want to get more paint on it, but see, now you can start to get some really cool effects. Yeah. See, that's how people use this jelly plate a lot of times for backgrounds, which is obviously what I'm doing. See, it's never going to be the same because you're never going to put the drops in the same location. What's going on, Nicole? I'm using this thing backwards? Yeah, okay. Duh. Oh boy, always learning, right? Note to self. The little foot that you use on this brayer so that it doesn't touch the ground, it will rub your surface if you like to use it that way. Uh-oh. Look, this can go pretty fast. I mean, these acrylic paints are on pretty thin, so it's going to dry pretty fast. Some of these first ones I did are already dry. Now, this one was one of those first ones that I did. Just looks like rain to me, doesn't it? Just putting more layers on. Looks cool. Put some more. I like these little ones better. This is pretty watery. It still works though. Just shake them up maybe. You can tell it's a little bit more watery. Let's go for it. I'm just using some old cardstock that I had in my stash. It's pretty much the cheap stuff because I'm just playing around here. You know, and I have it, so I'm going to use it, right? Use what you have. And then you can introduce new stuff into your stash. Pick that up. And then keep going for it, picking that up. You could do some geometric shapes here. Spread some more paint off of your brayer. It's pretty addicting, by the way. So warning, it's pretty addicting. Okay, I'm gonna keep going, but I also want to show you what my plan is. So let me move this temporarily. I'm using this texture paste to crackle. I'm just going to dig some of it out and use one of my stencils. This is one of those pieces, that backgrounds that I just made. Just going to press it back and forth. Did some crackle paste, did some oxide sprays, and I'm just trying to tone this down a little bit in order to use with the Seaside Escape. I'm going to use my Distress ink, my go-to. This is Vintage Photo. I'm just distressing the edges a bit here, and then I'm going to pounce here. Cover up a bit of that white coloring. That is the crackle. Okay. I'm good with that. This is what I'm trying to use here. Treasures of the Sea, maybe. Pastor Treat gave me this. Pam Moon, maybe? Or her sister Teresa Teresa?